Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
An enthusiastic devotee of sports. Blow away or off with a current of air. The speaker ceased to be an amusing little gnat to be fanned away and was kicked off the forum. An ardent follower and admirer. A device for creating a current of air by movement of a surface or surfaces. Agitate the air. Make an emotion fiercer. Fan hatred. Strike out, a batter, of a pitcher. An enthusiastic devotee of sports. An enthusiastic devotee of sports. Blow away or off with a current of air. Winnow chaff. Select desirable parts from a group or list. Winnow the finalists from the long list of applicants. The act of separating grain from chaff. The winnowing was done by women. Blow on. The wind was winnowing her hair. Separate the chaff from grain by using air currents. She stood there winnowing grain all day in the field. Strike, beat repeatedly. The wind buffeted him. Polish and make shiny. Buff the wooden floors. An implement consisting of soft material mounted on a block, used for polishing, as in manicuring. A medium to dark tan color. An ardent follower and admirer. A soft, thick, undyed leather from the skins of e.g. buffalo or oxen. Bare skin. Swimming in the buff means to swim naked. Of the yellowish-beige color of buff leather. An ardent follower and admirer. An ardent follower and admirer. A person who loves someone or is loved by someone. A significant other to whom you are not related by marriage. An ardent and enthusiastic supporter of some person or activity. A pike with a long tapering double-edged blade with lateral projections, 16th and 17th centuries. A fervent and even militant proponent of something. Devoted to a cause or party. An ardent and enthusiastic supporter of some person or activity. A pike with a long tapering double-edged blade with lateral projections, 16th and 17th centuries. Devoted to a cause or party. A person having a strong liking for something. An ardent and enthusiastic supporter of some person or activity. Break from a meeting or gathering. Remove something concrete, as by lifting, pushing, or taking off, or remove something abstract. This machine withdraws heat from the environment. Cause to be returned. Lose interest. Retire gracefully. Pull back or move away or backward. Keep away from others. Take back what one has said. Make a retreat from an earlier commitment or activity. Withdraw from active participation. Release from something that holds fast, connects, or entangles. Remove, a commodity, from a supply source. Remove something concrete, as by lifting, pushing, or taking off, or remove something abstract. Remove a threat. Kill intentionally and with premeditation. Go away or leave. Dispose of. Cause to leave. Get rid of something abstract. The death of her mother removed the last obstacle to their marriage. Shift the position or location of, as for business, legal, educational, or military purposes. He removed his children to the countryside. Degree of figurative distance or separation. Just one remove from madness. Remove from a position or an office. The income or profit arising from such transactions as the sale of land or other property. Be capable of holding or containing. This box won't take all the items. Remove something concrete, as by lifting, pushing, or taking off, or remove something abstract. Take the gun from your pocket. Serve oneself to, or consume regularly. I don't take sugar in my coffee. Make a film or photograph of something. Take a scene. Be designed to hold or take. This surface will not take the die. Require, time or space. Take somebody somewhere. Can you take me to the main entrance? Have sex with. Archaic use. He had taken this woman when she was most vulnerable. Have with oneself. Have on one's person. She always takes an umbrella. Receive or obtain regularly. We take the Times every day. Admit into a group or community. Head into a specified direction. Pick out, select, or choose from a number of alternatives. Take into consideration for exemplifying purposes. Assume, as of positions or roles. Interpret something in a certain way. Convey a particular meaning or impression. How should I take this message? Lay claim to, as of an idea. Accept or undergo, often unwillingly. Make use of or accept for some purpose. Take a risk. Take something or somebody with oneself somewhere. Engage for service under a term of contract. Shall we take a guide in Rome? Be stricken by an illness, fall victim to an illness. Take on a certain form, attribute, or aspect. Take as an undesirable consequence of some event or state of affairs. Get into one's hands, take physically. Can you take this bag, please? Require as useful, just, or proper. It takes nerve to do what she did. Occupy or take on. Receive willingly something given or offered. Be a student of a certain subject. Proceed along in a vehicle. Point or cause to go, blows, weapons, or objects such as photographic equipment, towards. Ascertain or determine by measuring, computing or take a reading from a dial. Take a pulse. Be seized or affected in a specified way. Take sick. Buy, select. I'll take a pound of that sausage. Carry out. Take action. Experience or feel or submit to. Obtain by winning. Winner takes all. Take by force. Take into one's possession. I'll take 3 salmon steaks. The act of photographing a scene or part of a scene without interruption. Travel or go by means of a certain kind of transportation, or a certain route. He takes the bus to work. Remove something concrete, as by lifting, pushing, or taking off, or remove something abstract. Buy and consume food from a restaurant or establishment that sells prepared food. Take out or remove. Take away apart from, diminish. Remove from a certain place, environment, or mental or emotional state. Transport into a new location or state. Get rid of something abstract. Take from a person or place. A person who accepts the leadership of another. Someone who travels behind or pursues another. Any clever maneuver. He would stoop to any device to win a point. An emblematic design, especially in heraldry. He was recognized by the device on his shield. An instrumentality invented for a particular purpose. The device is small enough to wear on your wrist. Any ornamental pattern or design, as in embroidery. Something in an artistic work designed to achieve a particular effect. Move back and forth or sideways. A note that alternates rapidly with another note a semitone above it. Move or cause to move back and forth. Grasping and shaking a person's hand, as to acknowledge an introduction or to agree on a contract. Building material used as siding or roofing. Move with or as if with a tremor. Causing to move repeatedly from side to side. Get rid of. I couldn't shake the car that was following me. Frothy drink of milk and flavoring and sometimes fruit or ice cream. Shake or vibrate rapidly and intensively. Stir the feelings, emotions, or piece of. A reflex motion caused by cold or fear or excitement. Bring to a specified condition by or as if by shaking. He was shaken from his dreams. Shake. A body part, to communicate a greeting, feeling, or cognitive state. Shake one's head. Undermine or cause to waver. My faith has been shaken. Change the arrangement or position of. Move or cause to move back and forth. Cause to be agitated, excited, or roused. Try to stir up public opinion. Exert oneself continuously, vigorously, or obtrusively to gain an end or engage in a crusade for a certain cause or person. Be an advocate for. Move very slightly. Become more intense. Make more intense, stronger, or more marked. Increase in extent or intensity. Make the chemically affected part of a negative, denser or more opaque in order produce a stronger contrast between light and dark. Make more intense, stronger, or more marked. Put or add together. Combine so as to form a whole. Mix. Compound the ingredients. Chemistry. A substance formed by chemical union of two or more elements or ingredients in definite proportion by weight. Composed of many distinct individuals united to form a whole or colony. An enclosure of residences and other building, especially in the Orient. A whole formed by a union of two or more elements or parts. Calculate principal and interest. Composed of more than one part. Compound leaves are composed of several lobes. Consisting of two or more substances or ingredients or elements or parts. Soap is a compound substance. Create by mixing or combining. Become more intense. His dislike for raw fish only deepened in Japan. Make more intense, stronger, or more marked. This event only deepened my convictions. Become deeper in tone. Her voice deepened when she whispered the password. Make deeper. They deepened the lake so that bigger pleasure boats could use it. Make one's senses more acute. Make more intense, stronger, or more marked. Pot smokers claim it heightens their awareness. Become more extreme. The tension heightened. Increase. Heighten the tension. Increase the height of. The athletes kept jumping over the steadily heightened bars. Make more extreme. Raise in quantity, degree, or intensity. Heightened interest. Remove from a list. Cause to get out. Be unsuccessful in an endeavor. Make a motion as with one's fist or foot towards an object or away from one's body. Put out or be put out by a strikeout. Set out on a course of action. A fan of bullfighting. A serious devotee of some particular music genre or musical performer. A fan of racing who watches races from the outer rail of the track. A wild gathering involving excessive drinking and promiscuity. Someone who engages in drinking bouts. Used of riotously drunken merrymaking. A night of bacchanalian revelry. A drunken reveler, a devotee of Bacchus. One dedicated to love and lovemaking, especially one who writes about love. A fan of heavy metal music. An enthusiastic young fan, especially a young woman who follows rock groups around. Someone who engages in drinking bouts. A drunken reveler, a devotee of Bacchus. Classical mythology, a priest or votary of Bacchus. A lover of aviation.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.